Hello friends, it's Odie here. For those of you that might have forgotten me, I know I haven't been on here in a hot minute, so thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm filming a birthday gift haul. November was my birthday month. I know we're in December right now. I'll kind of explain why this video is so late. But yeah, your girl should I say girl or woman? Your woman turned 39 years old. This is my last year in my 30s, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, I ended up getting some wonderful gifts from friends and family. I also gifted myself a few wonderful things. I might have gone a little crazy during Black Friday and I kind of spoiled myself. I just used the excuse that I deserved it because it has been a bit of a rough going here in the Odie household. My poor boys have been sick on and off pretty much since the oldest started kindergarten in September. And if you're a parent, you know that when your kids are sick, it's stressful, it's worrisome, no one's getting much sleep. And that's actually one of the many reasons why I am not on camera right now. It's because I look like I haven't gotten much sleep. And also, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm pretty sure I am coming down with whatever it is my kids just finished getting over. So there's also that. So yeah, instead of covering my face with makeup, I decided to dress up my bony, veiny witch hands for you. I went ahead and threw on some rings. I even painted my nails, which I hardly ever do. But yeah, I feel like my weird witchy hands are looking quite fancy today, so you're welcome. Anyways, let's get back on track here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna share a few items at a time just so that the frame doesn't look so cluttered. And yeah, we'll just get right into it. Alright, so let's start with something that I bought for myself. So this is my brand new sequin blazer. This is from a local clothing brand called Kate Hugo. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, these guys have quite the edgy, colorful clothing style. Most of their items I probably couldn't pull off myself, but I will say that I do appreciate their more out-of-the-box style. It just makes their items really interesting to look at. So yeah, I have been lusting over this blazer for a very long time, but I was deterred by the price. It's quite up there. This is, the regular price on this is $225. But yeah, they had a Black Friday sale, and as I mentioned earlier, I was in the spending spirit. And so I went ahead and bought myself the darn jacket. And I have to say, just in terms of the look of the blazer, I mean, it's stunning. I love the sparkly, multicolored effect that the sequins give off. This is definitely a statement piece, and I'm really excited to wear it for the first time. For sure, this is going to be part of my New Year's Eve outfit. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you think it's too much? Is it too gaudy? You can let me know down in the comments. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I like it. I think it's pretty and sparkly. All my favorite things in one jacket. So yeah, let me know. Next up, I have a few items here. So let's start with the mug. This one was a gift from my sister, and she actually also gifted me 2 other glass cups, but I forgot to grab them from my kitchen and I am too lazy to get back up. So you can just take my word for it. They were really cute. They were Aladdin themed. This one here is a Snow White mug. It's a really pretty red. On this side it says Dare to Dream. And on the other side we have the silhouette of Snow White, and it looks like she's about to take a bite from the poison apple. And then within the silhouette we have some scenes from the original movie, so that's really cute. And yeah, I've already used it to drink my coffee out of, and it's a nice big mug that holds a lot of liquid. That's what I look for in my mugs. So yeah, thank you, sis, for adding to my ever-growing collection of coffee mugs. I really appreciate it. And next up, I have this candle here. This was from my sister-in-law, and this is not just any candle. This is a special candle because it has a surprise mystery jewelry item inside. So I actually just discovered this brand. This is Charmed Aroma, And they have a store in one of the malls here. It's, I think it's Cross Iron Mills. So yeah, they sell candles, bath bombs, I think soaps that have surprise jewelry inside. It tells you whether it's a necklace, earrings, or rings. For example, this one has a mystery ring inside, and it tells you the size 6. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be too big for my freakishly thin fingers, but that's okay. I'm still really excited to see what it looks like. So yeah, really smart on these guys to get on the like surprise mystery element that's really popular right now. I mean, I see everywhere mystery surprise toys. There's like mystery makeup subscription boxes, and now I guess there's mystery jewelry surprise candles. What am I trying to say? But yeah, anyways, I'm excited to start burning this eventually. It also smells really good. So yeah, that's my brand new candle. Now let me show you what my wonderful husband got me from Besame. So Besame did a Disney Villains collection this year. They also did a Disney collection last year. It was with the Disney princesses. They had bundles for each of the Disney princesses that consisted of a lipstick and a compact. My husband did get me the Pocahontas bundle, which was an anniversary gift. And I did film an unboxing with that gift. So if you're at all interested, I'll link it somewhere on the screen or in the description box. But yeah, this year, Besame did a Disney Villains collection, and my husband got me a lipstick and the eyeshadow palette. I have already opened this and looked at it, but I can reopen it again here on camera with you guys. So we'll start with the lipstick. This is what the outside carton looks, just black with a metallic gold font. Metallic gold? Oh, am I blind? Metallic purple font. And this is the lipstick tube. So I like the dark gray kind of gunmetal color of the tube. Last year it was gold, so I like that this is very different from last year's. And then the design on the tube is very cool. So we have some, looks like tree branches, and then the poison apple hanging from the branches. So very Halloween-esque. I love that. If you know me, you know that I love Halloween. Let's open it up, and it's a beautiful red color. Now I have already tried this on my lips because I wanted to see if this was one of those reds that made my teeth look whiter or more yellow. Fortunately, this is a red that makes my teeth look whiter, so I'm very happy about that. I am unable to bleach my teeth, so I kind of cheat with lipstick color to make my teeth look whiter. So yeah, this is a really nice lipstick formula. It's creamy, but it doesn't bleed. It's also very opaque, and it does have a light sweet scent. It's hard to tell if it's vanilla or chocolate, but yeah, it's very faint, nothing overpowering. I will say that the lipstick is very light. There's not much weight to it, but the component itself feels sturdy and very durable. This makes a really nice display piece. I display the one from last year, and the color is still really good. I don't see any visible scratches or dents on it. So yeah, just wanted to mention that because this is an expensive lipstick, and I feel like people equate, you know, weight with something being expensive or luxurious. So yeah, this is not heavy, but it definitely feels sturdy and, like I said, durable. So yeah, excited to add another Besame lipstick to my collection. Now let's get to the beautiful palette here. So the outside packaging looks just like the lipstick cardboard packaging. And here we have the Queen's Spellbook from the original movie Snow White. So this is supposed to look exactly like the book from the movie, and the Disney nerd in me is just super excited about that. In terms of like the look and craftsmanship of the book, it's really, really nice. This is definitely giving me old fairy tale vibes. I'm super excited to obviously display this. I wanted it more as a collector's piece, so yeah, very happy with the way it looks. Again, it is very light, not very heavy, so there's that. Can open up the book, and then on the inside of the cover it says property of the queen, which I thought that was really funny. And then we have a little section here where I guess you could write some notes if you wanted to. We do have this faux leather bookmark, which I don't know, I feel like maybe they could have used a nicer material. I know they probably don't want to use real leather. Is this vegan? It doesn't say. I don't see anything that says this is vegan. And again, I'm not expecting real leather, but I don't know, this material just feels a little cheap, and I'm just thinking of how much my poor husband spent on this palette. Anyways, moving on to the next page. So on this side it says poison apple, one taste of the poisoned apple and the victim's eyes will close forever in the sleeping death. Ooh. And then we can turn the page over again. So I love that we can actually turn the pages in the book. And on this side, we just have some instructions on how to get the Evil Queen's look, as well as Ursula's and Maleficent's eye look. So this might be a fun video idea to see if I can recreate these looks just using the instructions given on here. Maybe I can try that for the next video. But here we finally get to the actual palette. So you can actually remove it from the book, which I think that was a smart move on Besame, because I know a lot of people don't like bulky packaging. For me, it doesn't bother me, but I do like the idea that I can take the palette out in case I wanted to travel with the palette. It is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Like, for reference, here's my hand. So it's a lot smaller, and I know that it's supposed to look like a page from the book, but it's very simple looking. I wish that there was more to it, because again, I'm thinking about the price. I don't know, I just want some more something, sparkle, something to make it look like it's an expensive, luxurious palette. Anyways, let's open it up here. There we have the beautiful color story. We do get a nice mirror inside. It's big enough that I could use it to do my eye makeup. It also doesn't distort, so it is a good quality mirror. I really like the border in here. I think it looks really, really nice. And of course, the eyeshadows themselves, they look really pretty. I do think this color story fits the theme. Like these shadows up here, those look really interesting. They're like a marbled shadow. I don't have any shadows like these in my collection. I'm sure that once I swatch them or, you know, dip my brush into them, I will just be getting a solid color, but they still look really interesting in the pans here. I won't be swatching any of my makeup in this video. I'm sorry about that. I had every intention of swatching my palettes, but like I said, because my children were sick and they did kind of have a little bit of an eye infection, and now I'm getting sick, just in case if I do get an eye infection, I do not want to be contaminating my brand new makeup. So yeah, sorry about that, but hopefully I'll be able to make dedicated videos on each of the makeup items that I show in this video. Anyways, again, the shadows look really pretty. All the shimmers, I'm so excited to try. This one right here is super sparkly. See which? It almost looks like a pressed eyeshadow, but there are no warnings on the packaging, so it can't be. But it looks beautiful. It's super sparkly, and I love me a super shimmery eyeshadow. This one down here also looks really pretty, Your Voice. It's like a pearly lavender shade. I have my fingers crossed that they will perform really, really good. If I had to criticize something, I wish that maybe we got another row of eyeshadows, just because I sound like a broken record, but it's expensive. So, you know, maybe they could have added another row of shadows, but I am excited about the collection. I'm excited to actually use the palette, and I'm also really excited to add this to my random Disney collection that I kind of have going on. So yeah. Okay, so let's move on to some more stuff that I bought myself for myself. So I decided to try out Sigma for the very first time, and so here is my first Sigma order. Now, I have not opened any of these items. However, I did leave like my package opened. Did I just spit? Ew. I hope you guys didn't see that. So gross, but my apologies if you just saw my spit just fly in my package. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just had the box opened on my vanity because I knew I was gonna film this video, and my youngest got his grubby little hands in here, and he did destroy some of the outer packaging, but the actual items I think came out unscathed. So anyways, let's dig in. So we'll start off with the brush. So this is the F80. This is a foundation brush. Yeah, see? My youngest, he did this. So, so this is what the brush looks like. So I actually have a Colourpop foundation brush that looks like this. It's also a kabuki brush. This looks nice. It's very light, a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine. The bristles, they feel nice. Honestly, I don't know if they feel better than my Colourpop brush, but yeah, I don't know. I would have to like maybe use them together just to see if there is a difference. But overall, the brush does look really nice. It does feel soft, so I'm excited to have an extra foundation brush because I am really bad when it comes to washing my brushes. That's why I like to have multiples. So yeah, this looks really nice. I'm excited to eventually use this when I'm not sick. Next up, I have the Sigma Switch Instant Shade Remover. Now this I'm very excited about. This is gonna be perfect for when I'm doing makeup looks where I'm using a lot of different colors, because I can just quickly clean my eye brushes on here in between shadows. This feels really good. It has a little bit of weight to it. It's very silicone-y, so yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. I actually have a color switch from BH Cosmetics. It's just the sponge that comes in the tin container, and I've had that for a couple years and it's in rough shape. It's definitely on its way out. So yeah, I'm excited to get rid of that and start using this. I believe I can also use this to, yeah, I can also use this to wash my brushes. So bonus. Now let's get into the Alice in Wonderland eyeshadow palette. Okay, so this is what the outside of the palette looks like. So I like the kind of swirly stripes on here. They're giving me Cheshire cat vibes. I also like the little silhouette of Alice. It looks like she's midway falling through the rabbit hole. So yeah, very nice. Definitely giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes. Okay, now let's open it up. Man, I hope it's as pretty in person as it was online. Ooh, the insert. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that. Maybe do a arts and crafts project with it. Oh wow, okay. This is so pretty and so cute. I hope you guys can see, but the, what do you call the imprints? Or the, oh my gosh, what do you call it? The embossing. The embossing in the eyeshadows is so cute. I don't even want to use it now because I don't want to get rid of the embossing. But yeah, the color story is really, really nice. It's more of a wearable, colorful eyeshadow palette. So I'm really happy in terms of the look of the palette. I really hope that the shadows perform. I think for the most part, Sigma eyeshadow palettes have pretty good reviews, but I do follow some makeup channels that have mentioned that they don't think that the formula in Sigma palettes is anything to get super excited about. But I guess I will be able to tell once I actually try the palette. And oh, I almost forgot about the brush. I was so excited about the palette itself. So yeah, I almost forgot that most Sigma eyeshadow palettes come with a Sigma dual-ended brush. I really like the handle on this. The kind of rainbow oil slick look to it is really, really nice. My phone is having a hard time focusing, of course. The bristles on the brush, honestly, they feel okay. They don't feel that much different from my drugstore eye brushes, but again, I'll have to actually use it to know if this is better quality than my drugstore brushes. But yeah, really cool. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited to try this palette out because it does look really pretty. And oh man, again, the embossing is really cute, a really nice touch. So yeah, that's it for my Sigma package. Oh, I did get a sample of this Sig Magic Brush Shampoo. I just used Dove soap to wash my my brushes, but yeah, I did get a little sample packet here. So yeah, moving on to the last two items. Hang on one second. Okay, so these are the last two items in this birthday gift haul. One was a gift from a friend and the other I bought for myself. So let me show you what my friend got me first. This is a small face palette from YSL. It's called Very YSL, the Complete Palette. Now, I was very surprised when my friend gave me this because I know YSL is a high-end brand with a high-end price. I don't own anything from YSL precisely because I know it's a high-end brand that's a little bit pricey, but anyways, this is what the palette looks like. So I really like the black and gold color combo. That's one of my favorite color combos. I also like the long rectangular shape of the palette. It makes it look very sleek. And the top here looks like leather. I know it's not leather, but it looks like leather. So that's a nice touch. In terms of how it feels, it's very light. And you can see that most of the packaging is plastic. I really like their logo. It's also long and sleek and fancy looking. Let me open it up so you can see the inside. We have a nice sized mirror, and then this is the inside of the palette. So we get 2 lip products, a blush, and 4 eyeshadows. This right here, this is a gloss, and it's a nice sheer gloss, so I can wear it by itself or I can wear it on top of lipstick. So I really like that. Sorry, is my phone is not really focusing. My apologies. This right here, this is a more opaque lip product. Unfortunately though, the color is not very flattering on me. It's like a bright coral, so it washes me out, and this is a color that makes my teeth look very yellow, which, as I mentioned earlier, I try to avoid. But I will still try to use it. I'll just mix it with a deeper lip color so I can get some use out of it. The blush here is very, very light. I have already tried it on and I could barely detect it on my skin. But again, I'll just mix it with some of my other blushes. And then lastly, down here, we have 4 beautiful eyeshadows. I'm very happy that they included this deep matte. I'm not sure if it's a black or just like a deep charcoal gray, but either way, it's nice to have like a dark matte to create depth. And if I want to create a lighter eye look, I can always just do like a light wash of this color. Next, we have this metallic silver. This one looks really nice. And then these two here, I don't think they're full on like shimmers. These might be more of a satin finish type formula. We have this pretty mauvey brown and then this very light champagne color, which will be perfect for highlighting my inner corner and brow bone. So yeah, this is gonna make a really nice travel palette. Oh, And yeah, I forgot to mention, we do get these kind of cheapy makeup applicators. Although I will say that this little lip brush actually worked really well. I used it to apply both these lip products, and it worked really well. So this was a nice surprise. The sponge tip applicator I will definitely use. I love using these to apply shimmers and metallics. So yeah, this will definitely get used. This one here, not so much. Yeah, I will not be using this, but I will keep it because it just looks nicer with all three applicators in here. So yeah, I'm very happy to add this to my makeup collection. Thank you so much to my friend for gifting this to me. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you. And lastly, we have an eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. It's another Disney themed palette. I know, I'm almost 40 and here I am with my Disney palettes. But what can I say? I'm nostalgic for all things Disney. But anyways, this is not a new palette. It has been out for a while and I had my eyes on it, but I've been trying to be really, really good at keeping my eyeshadow palette collection to a manageable size. So the maximum amount of palettes that I'm allowing myself to own at a time is 26. Now I did declutter. I decluttered three palettes this year. I have been rotating my palettes and there were three that I just did not enjoy using. The formulas just were not very good. My makeup looks always came out patchy and it was just very frustrating. So I thought, why am I torturing myself? I just need to get rid of them. So I did, and that is the only reason why I have allowed myself to purchase another 2 palettes, plus the one that my husband got me. But anyways, let's get back to this one. So this is the Disney Tinkerbell palette. It's called Sprinkle a Little Magic, and we have Tinkerbell looking beautiful. Colourpop usually does a bang-up job with their packaging, especially with their Disney collabs. It's very, very pretty. There is glitter on here, which I do see little specks of glitter, but nothing, yeah, there you go. Nothing crazy, but there is a little bit of glitter on here, but this is just the outer packaging. I should open this. Oh my gosh. Talk about dragging it on. But anyways, so the palette itself, the cover is exactly like the carton. Very pretty, very cute. And then, ooh, this is the inside. So this is mostly a green color story, but we do get some neutrals in here. Very pretty. I really like green eyeshadow on me. I think it usually looks really nice. I also like that this palette is more shimmer and metallic heavy because I mentioned before that I love shimmer and metallic eyeshadows. So yeah, a very pretty color story. I'm excited to eventually use this. And oh, look, there's Peter Pan, Wendy, and John. No, which one was John? The baby, or I can't remember. I haven't seen the movie in a while. But anyways, I just noticed them and I thought that's really cute. So yeah, that is the Tinkerbell palette and the last item in my gift haul. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys didn't take this as me, showing off or anything like that. That's not the case at all. Honestly, this is just easy video content. As I mentioned before, it's been a rough going here and I have not had a chance to keep up with any of my hobbies. I haven't done any art, I haven't done any crafting, and obviously I haven't really been filming videos because I haven't had the time, and I really want to get back into it because for me, my hobbies are like, my wind down time. They help me relax. So yeah, please don't feel like I'm showing off. I hardly shop during the year. If I do shopping, it's around this time because again, it's my birthday. Sometimes I get a little bit of money, plus we get Black Friday and I feel like I'm getting good deals. But anyways, I still hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, please take care and bye.